in Endless Summer, Book 2, Chapter 5. Who's the newcomer to Shark Tooth Owl? You and your friends set out on a rollicking quest for a pirate's booty. So we're going to be like Captain Jack Sparrow and Pirates of the Caribbean. I love that movie. Chapter 5. There are many things I keep hidden. Ooh, what's going on? Shark Tooth Owl. The strangely attired woman levers her wheel-lock pistol at Sean's head. Easy, easy. Did you not hear me? I said take me to Captain Malasta before I began firing. And believe me, messieurs, I do not miss. Leave him alone. Hey, shouldn't I be saying that? Wait, you can't take on all of us. We'll do what you want. Your captain is dead. I don't even know who that is. Can't take on all of us. Ha! I welcome the challenge. I would need a fair amount of time to reload. Lady, I don't know what black pearl you just stepped off of, but we don't want any trouble. You don't work for Malatasa? We don't work for anyone. Am I putting the gun away? The woman glances towards her dilapidated manner, her brow furrowed in confusion. Alors, what happened here? If I had to guess, I'd say you've been gone for a long, long time. It's impossible. I've only been away from home a fortnight. Welcome to La Herda? Tom is kind of borked here. She finally lowers her pistol. If you don't work for him, why are you on Shark Tooth Owl? We were exiled here by the Vanti. Let me tell you, those hooligans just throw whoever they want out here, guilty or not. Who's Malatesta anyway? Captain Malatesta runs this place, or at least he did. I was his first mate until he decided my sweat on the rest of the crew was too much of a threat. He banished me to La Mer, but as you can see, La Mer, she got me back. It takes more than un petit palancha to get rid of Yvonne than Cordigable. Whatever she just said was French to me. It was French, you moron, a little plank. Oui, exactement. What? Like, I'm sorry, I can't speak French. She mimes a kiss at Alistair. Grace. A few hours after I stepped off the plank, I watched the shore beside the big tree. The people there were kind enough to let me borrow a boat. That doesn't sound like the Vanti. No, but explains how she made it past the Kalawi. Kalawi? All those barracudas in the water, they were only repelled by a special sound the Vanti upon their ships. It's why we're stuck here. Any chance to give us a ride over to the main island? I could perhaps assist in return for help with a concern of mine. Freaking quest givers. What exactly do you need help with? Please say a high seas adventure. Please say something quick and simple. Please say yo-ho and a bottle of rum. I need to reclaim a certain lockbox of mine from Malatesta. I left it full to the brim with precious booty. Did you just say? Shut up, scrap lord. It should still be here in the eastern wing of the manor. Could use a few extra pairs of eyes to seek it out, and hands to bring it back. I doubt there's much treasure left in this place. Yvonne reaches into her vest pocket and tosses a small golden ball into the air. Definitely catching and throwing it again. There it is, if you know where to look. A little scavenger hunt, and then we all get away from this blasted out together. Tres raisonnable, non? Sounds like a deal. Okay, but I want that ball and a share of the loot. Only if you help us get our idol back from the Vanti. I don't know, like, which one is bad? I'm gonna say this. Okay, yeah, because I figured that someone would be pissed that I didn't pick that. I'm the one who found the idol anyway. It's mine. And of course, J.K. stuff. Well, if Long John Silver doesn't agree, how are we going to get off this rock? Yvonne's eyes widen. Lon, I'm not going anywhere near those blue skit crazies again. First same thing I've heard her say. I was freaked out at first too, but once you get to know them, they could be kind of nice. And you claim to have gone to know them? I'm like Tasty. I'm the prisoner everybody knows. There at Elshar, that means ruler, she gave me a job as her son's personal tutor. The Vanti are normally peaceful unless you're seen as a threat to the island. I suppose I haven't outrun death this long by second-guessing every move. D'accord, you have a deal. Wait a minute, you just learned that you're stranded in the future centuries after everyone you know died and all you want is treasure? Priorities, am I right? Perhaps you are not familiar with pirates. Along me, miss. Yeah, you too. I think she wants us to follow her. Oh. Yvonne leads everyone around the side of the manor. You arrive at a wall thickly overgrown with vines. Zut! This wasn't here before. In a single motion, Yvonne unshields the dagger and swipes at the clinging plants. Sturdier than they look. Malatesta, your goat's uncle. If you haven't taken Chow Chow, I'll be able to clear these with ease. Chow Chow? My cutlass, a blade of exceptional balance and keen edge. Yvonne makes two slicing motions. Chow Chow. Solid nickname. Sharp as the north wind he was, won him off the course of that spineless cur, Admiral Higginbotham. But a Malatesta stole Chow Chow for himself and he threw me overboard. There was a cutlass at the Celestial? I wonder if that's the one. Excuse me, the one she means. Sean squints at the vines and then turns to Craig. Craig, what colors do you see on that wall? Green and white. And what school has green and white as their colors? Camden State. What did Camden State do to our campus? Are we going to go through this whole thing? Messed it up! You're going to just let them get away with that, Craig? I'm going to mess them up, bro! Craig launches to a full run out the overgrown wall. The bank of vine smashes apart as he crashes heavily against it. Bravo! Nice job, Craig. Everyone pitches in to pull apart the broken mess, revealing an ornate door. After you, mess chairs. Yvonne holds the door open, allowing the group to follow through. As Jake enters, she grins and swats him on the backside with a flat for blade. Hey, no, easy on the merchandise. Choka appreciatively scowls at Yvonne. Nah, keep moving, sweet cheeks. Yvonne gives you a conspiratorial wink. Okay, we're making friends. Once inside, you find yourself waiting for your eyes to adjust to the darkness. You hear footsteps and then the sound of flint sparkling against steel. Yvonne lights a candelabra, faintly illuminating the area. Guys, I've got a bad feeling about this. You do? The pineapple I had for breakfast, I mean. I think it wants out. Malatesta originally built these rooms for his mistress. When the Black Death took her life, this wing was walled up and became a place for safekeeping for our most valuable treasures. Are you kidding me? People died of bubonic plague in here? I'm so out. Tut-tut, Sherry. This was many years ago. Even for me, it's safe. Well, except for the daily traps. Watch your step, eh? Now you're telling us? If this place is that dangerous, it's probably best that some of us wait outside. Might be a good idea. Raj, Michelle, and Diego head back through the door. Yvonne leans down to peer at a skeleton with the metal rod protruding from his ribcage. If anyone else feels too livy-livered, now's your chance. Bring it on, I ain't scared. Craig throws his arms up in the overly defiant gesture, accidentally knocking over a cobweb-shrouded urn. From somewhere nearby, you hear a series of clicks. Look out! A vertical line of dark slides across the room toward you! Duck! You get as low as you can. Rather than ducking the darts, you put yourself right in their way. Dang it! You're hit by two of the metal bars that begin to feel woozy. Alistair, who had been standing behind you, is also struck by several darts. Dang, Alistair! Ugh! Must be a sedative, feeling suddenly knackered. Alistair shuffles over to a decaying sofa and lies down. Alistair, are you okay? This ain't nap time, Malfoy. Of course it is. 11 bells was always nap time. Sweep the floors and tidy faces. It's time to take our daily graces. You know, I think I better get him to a separate location. Isla carefully curves her arms beneath Alistair's back and legs and begins carrying him towards the door. The hell? He's twice her size. Please be careful in here, Shane. As Lila exits with Alistair, Yvonne begins stalking towards her curtained doorway. I think I see my lockbox. You and the others follow her into a well-appointed bedroom where a lacquered coffer rests atop a canopy bed. Yvonne clicks her tongue disappointedly. Que dommage, it's not the right one. She squints at the lid of the coffer and yanks out a folded piece of parchment. What's this? A letter from Malatesta? Yvonne, I knew you'll claw your way back from hell, you traitors. And flowery language, very flowery. I'll be ways away here with only the memory of your greedy, filthy. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You'll never ever find it. With spite Mal. Sounds like you two were close. She gnashes her teeth and tears the page to shreds. Malatesta, you corporate beluga. You're wrong. I know exactly where you put it. I miss. As La Mare is my witness, you have my word, we'll all be eating salmagundi in Bridgetown after we search for one last location. Yvonne tosses aside the coffer. It bounces to a stop at Quinn's feet. The lid pops open a crack and becomes stuck. An object catches the light inside. Ooh. It's an idol. Shane, do you think you could get it out? I mean... I honestly don't know if I even should start doing these idols, because they do show you the past and the future of every character, I'm assuming, but I don't know if I really care about that much, so... And whose idol was this? Was it, Yvonne's? I don't even remember. Nah, I don't think I'll start doing these idols because I don't really care that much about them. I'm sorry, Quinn. We got to keep moving if we're ever getting out of here. Okay, so it was probably Quinn, right? Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Be cautious on your way out of here. Miss my every step. Click. A pressure plate sinks beneath Craig's foot. What was that? Oops. Again. Damn it, Craig. Pitch black smoke begins to pour through vents in the floor. Uh-oh. Don't breathe that, Miss. The cloud merges through the doorway, causing a tighter current to billow outward. The poison is making you almost too sluggish to react. Unable to think straight, you clamp your mouth shut. Everyone else follows, drawing in a deep breath. The smoke doesn't seem to dissipate, becomes steadily thicker. Gotta breathe. Unable to stand any longer, you inhale. The smoke is like burning cinders in your lungs. Everybody out of here, pronto! The entire group begins running through the haze for the exit. Then a series of metal bars slide into place in the doorway, trapping everyone inside. This escape room really means it. Yvonne, this is where you tell us about another way out. All the other doors were walled off. Well, that's just peachy, Buccaneer Barbie. The smoke has become so thick you can hardly see one another. Either we get ourselves out or we get the smoke out. Think fast, people! Estella picks up a brass floor lamp. Out of the way, I'm going to round the door. There's a window near the ceiling. I think I can climb up there. That old cannon in the corner looks like it might still be functional. Oh no, I had to choose! Your shoulders heave with helpless coughs, making it difficult to aid the others. Uh-oh. You asked Stella angled the lamp at the door and give it all you got. Slam! Again! Suddenly you hear Roger's muffled voice. Bros, it's barred on the outside. Dang. Slam! Clang! The rusted floor's lamp snaps in two. Hug. The two of you tumble to the ground, coughing violently. Your world goes dark. Until... I'm alive! Woohoo! Bring it on, I ain't scared. Oh, so I was supposed to choose. Okay, so this time we're going to. What did I choose? I think I chose duck the last time. but one sinks into your side. Wow. Craig also jumps, catches several. Dang, are you serious? Okay, why'd you jump? I was following your lead. You begin to feel slightly woozy, yeah. It's also struck by several darts. Well, dang. Well, I mean, it's nice that now in the second book they do let you do it all over again when you fail. So this time, instead of helping Estella, we're gonna try someone else. Everybody don't breathe. Wait, the tighter. Ooh. And the disintegration enhanced. Wow. Shit, what are you doing? I don't know. Smoke steady thickens, yeah. I don't know if any of that would help. Okay, let's go. Okay, Estella, nope, we're not gonna do you. There's a window near the ceiling. I think I could climb up there. The old cannon in the corner still looks like it might be functional. You know what? I think I'm gonna try Grace this time. Help Grace. Are you going to try to use it as a battering ram? No, there's still a cannonball in there. We're gonna blow our way out. Heck yeah, we are. Oh boy. Grace pulls out a book of matches and works frantically to strike one up. Aim at the wall, Shane. I'll try to light the fuse. You brace your back against the cannon and try to shove it into position. That's it, now cover your ears. Boom! A shower of plaster and bricks bursts from a gaping hole in the wall. Did it work? The black smoke rapidly drifts out. Craig climbs down, Estella drops the floor lamp, and all of you make your way outside. So that was the one I was supposed to pick, was Grace. I mean, it does make the most sense. No, that's how you make an exit. You guys okay? Yep, thanks to Grace. Woo! Indeed, such an industrious girl. Ah, I couldn't have done it without you, Shane. Aw, you're welcome. Great work, you two. Aw, my boo. Craig and Zarbor furtively glance over to check on each other. Stop staring. I'm not staring, you're staring. So where are we headed now? La Grata Big Jokes? The Jewel Cave. Yvonne launches to a run towards the front entrance of the manor. Why is she heading back to the foyer? Why are we following a pirate around? What's the meaning of life? Short stuff. We could sit here and ask questions all day and be none the wiser. I agree, let's just get this done. You enter the foyer to find Yvonne digging through an old wardrobe. Nearby, Grace tends to Alistair, who's sitting on the floor with his head in his hands. Try to take it easy for a while, okay? Well, I wouldn't give for a cup of chamomile with lemon. Mrs. Spenderich would always make me tea and the cucumber sandwich when I was... Shh, just rest. Alistair's totally tripping. Those booby-trapped darts must have really got to him. He's a little delirious right now, but it'll wear off in a bit. Across the foyer, Yvonne kisses a stack of old papers, causing them to whirl lazily about the room. Of course the map isn't here. That would be too easy. A map? What about the one on the wall? None. That is La Herda. I need the shark-tooth map. She straightens her hat and coat and walks over to you. It seems only to scout around for the cave's entrance. I know it's somewhere along the shore, but where? I think I saw some caves when I was hunting for mussels. Says Barry? Ha, show me, mon petit mangusta. Everyone follows Roger and Yvonne outside except Grace and Alistair. You two gonna be okay in here? Alistair suddenly rises to his feet. Ah, do you hear that? No. Street bunkers, just like every Sunday in Russell Square. And, oboe and accordion. He begins to sway to music only he seemed to be able to hear. Alistair, I think you're... Dance with me. What? Alistair waltzes across the floor, his arms outstretched as if holding an invisible partner. Oh, he's so graceful. Do you think I should join him, Shane? You're not the only one finding love in La Herda. Some of your friends are feeling the spark too. Certain choices might fan the flames of love. You know what? I ship it, so hex yeah. Dance with Alistair. Grace nods and walks tentatively over to Alistair. Since I wasn't able to get them together in the first book, dance with me. He takes her in his arms and guides her in a circular pattern across the floor. I don't know how to. Just follow my lead. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. I think I'm waltzing. As they dance the tour, you feel like you can hear the music yourself. His eyes lock with hers, and for several moments they whirl through the room in silence, lost in each other. I've had this dream before. Now that's real, Oof. Alistair trips on the broken leg of a chair and nearly falls. Oh, careful. He stops dancing and dizzily sets himself down in the bed of grass. Apologies, I'm clearly a bit of sorts. Yeah, clearly. Just try to rest. Grace kneels beside Alistair, reaches out to smooth his hair off his face. I've never seen the side of you. I didn't know you could dance like that. I suppose there are many things I keep hidden. His hand moves to rest on her arm. Do you remember the teacher we had for probability and statistics? Professor Vesker. He points up an old painting of a cranky-looking nobleman in a frumpy hat. Don't you think? Splitting image. I'm not proud to say it, but I received a B- in that course. I didn't know that. Daydreaming too much. Hoping you might look my way. Oh, Alistair. Oh my goodness. I shipped them so much. Alistair swallows her and slowly raises himself up towards Grace. He kisses her tentatively at first and deeply and passionately as both of them give it to her. Oh my goodness. Those I think that's my cue to leave. Yeah, I was wondering why we're still here. So cute. They separate as you head for the door, and on your way out you can't help but give Grace a sly wink. Oh my god. It's so cute. Alistair follows Grace's gaze, noticing you. Oh, hello. I'm feeling much better now, thanks, Shay. Oh, you're welcome. Oh my goodness. I love them so much. So happy. You catch up with the group beside a half-submerged cave mouth along the shore. The path inside is completely blocked by collapsed rubble. Bah! My treasure is inside this cave, but there is no way in. If I could spit in Malatas's pox blighted face right now. Ropa leans his head down to look into the water. He suddenly jumps back. What's wrong, little guy? There's some kind of light down there. Glint's rainbow-colored light appears to the depths, seeming to come from somewhere within the cave. Whoa, you guys see that? What is it? The jewel cave takes its name from thousands of luminous crystals growing along its walls. It has been many years, but I recall it being the truly magnifique. Sounds like one hell of a show. Too bad the entrance caved in. If we could see the light through the water, that means there must be an opening down there. Jake grabs a piece of driftwood and gingerly dips it in. Guess there ain't no Kala or wherever. Should be safe enough to swim. Any volunteers? I'll go with... Oh, dang. Estella or Jake. No, I'm choosing Estella because I like Estella over Jake, honestly. What do you say, Estella? Are you in? As if I'll let you go in there without coming to watch your back. We don't know how long the underwater passages might be. It could be a very long time without air. My work in the Navy was 9 minutes. Pretty sure I could still get close to that. So you're telling me I should have picked Jake? 9 of me? Just enough time for some do-good admirable to reload and aim for your head when it pops back up. I could hold it in for 12 minutes, which is 14. And? I could hold my breath for 14 minutes so you both flew. I'm so happy I picked Estella. I'm not sure I can match that. In any case, Shane, you should stay here. It's too dangerous for someone of your delicate constitution. Wow, thanks. Guess I had to leave it to the Guinness World Record crew. Oh wait, I have something for this. I knew we'd need it eventually. I found it back at the Celestial. Lala removes her backpack and pulls out a wetsuit and a scuba tank. You could come with me if you were that, Shane. I mean, if you wanted to. I mean, is this going to give me a romantic option for Estella? I mean, if it is, then I'll say no because I'm not trying to romance Estella. I'm with Shane. I don't even think can you romance multiple people, or is it too late? Nah. I'm gonna say no. I think I'm going to pass, but thanks. Sure thing. Yvonne claps Jake on the back. It's you and me, Moy. Since the quiet, intense one claims she's part fish, she could come short. She could come rescue us if we don't return shortly. Are you ready? I don't know, Captain Bird. Think you can keep up with me? Au contraire, I'm afraid it'll be you chasing me. Okay, well, you guys have fun flirting. With that, Yvonne strips down from the airwalk. Bugga. Hubba bubba. She bundles her clothes under her arm, shoots a wink at Jake, and dives into the water. Jake jumps into the water, soon disappearing beneath the surface. 10 minutes go by, then 20, then 30. They've been gone a while. Should we maybe... I'll find them. Just as Stella prepares to swim in, you hear Yvonne's voice from somewhere above. Singles are up here. 12 o'clock, odd squad. You spot Yvonne and Drake breaking through a crumbling section of a cliff face. Come on in. Oh, damn time. Everyone makes their way up to a ledge leading to the crevice. Ooh, it's beautiful. Inside, you're greeted by a kaleidoscopic display of shimmering, colorful crystals. Wow. Said it, bruh. A subterranean lake stretches ahead of you. You notice a small island where a chest sits. Yvonne swims out and immediately begins working to pick the chest lock. Wait, don't you have the key? I thought it was your lockbox. She scowls, unable to spring it open. I lost it, but I do have this. Yvonne pulls out her pistol and promptly blasts a hole in the chest locking mechanism. It's la! Excuse me. Yvonne pries open the lid, coins and valuables go flying across the area, and she impatiently digs through the chest. Woo! Make it rain! Hey, that's good stuff. Craig and Zara scramble together pieces of treasure before they roll into the water. Pick up a jeweled tiara, swoop in on a giant gold chain, keep your eye on Yvonne. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep my eye on Yvonne because she's starting to get a little suspicious. Yvonne's eyes wide, she lifts up a beat-up compass out of the chest. She glances around furtively, pockets a small device, and then addresses the group. Fortune has certainly cursed me, but why I seek is not here either. Why Tessa, you thrice damn bootlicker. She throws up her arms and sits down the melodramatic show of the V. So what was that you put in your pocket then? Pardon, small girl, you heard me. My English, you see, is not always so good. You know what? Can I smack her? Come on, out with it. Do it. She reluctantly pulls out the compass. Hey, we found a clue. Yvonne snatches it back from you. I'm willing to take my old compass in order to navigate my way to safer shores. The rest of the booty I leave most graciously to all of you. Sure. In any case, a deal's a deal. Let's be rid of this place. Yvonne gets up and marches towards the hidden opening. The rest of you follow. I'm starting to not like Yvonne. She seems suspicious. You emerge from the cave into a bracing gust. We can make use of this wind amidst to the boat. As you head towards Yvonne's outrigger, Alistair and Grace emerge from the manor and hurry over. Oh, you guys were still in there? Yay, we're leaving. Aw, man, I'm kind of going to miss this place. Which part, the man-eating barracudas or the plethora of lethal traps? I can't believe I never got to perfect my recipe for coconut casserole. Just think, now you'll be able to cook with more than 2 ingredients. Wait a minute. Bacon, I forgot about bacon. Take me home. Yes, let's go home. Once everyone climbs aboard, Yvonne and Trey guide the craft into the water. Craig leers over the edge of a cluster of writhing fish. Hey, Kalawi, you feeling hungry down there too? Man, don't taunt them. The waves keep getting bigger as you move across the bay. In the distance, you watch the Vonti village pass by. Helsta, despite being a prisoner, they really made me feel at home there. It's not like you miss it. Nah. Well, okay, maybe a little. I was about to say. Uh-oh. The sky steadily darkening since your departure is suddenly thick with storm clouds. Raindrops begin to rustle against the boat sail. A peal of thunder comes from over it. Do you feel that, Shane? There's a distinct charge in the air. Uh-oh. As the storm continues to build, you notice a shadow in the depths. Uh-oh. Ooh. But the devil himself, what is that? It's the big guy. He's come back for us. The master serpentine forms moves swiftly towards a large tree at the other side of the cove. He's headed right for the village. Well, this has been a really interesting chapter, and oh my goodness, I am so happy for Grace and Alistair. Like, I ship them so much. So, of course, I had to pay for them to, have a little kiss and a little dance. And Yvonne, she really does seem fishy now. Like, something's going on. I don't trust her anymore. All that good stuff. So, in the next part, hopefully we don't die and we don't get eaten and all that bad stuff. So, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Endless Summer. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.